Hi, I'm Leather Rock. Welcome to my channel. This is what I can come up with as far as the public memorial for Cassie, the garden cat. I finally took her remains off of my personal family stair landing, and she's wrapped up in her white shroud. And I'll show you. She is right in this white cloth. It's like a real flimsy, they're white curtains that I found several years ago in the neighbor's trash, and I thought that they would be so cute hanging up in a house someday. And of course my mother said that they're too fragile to watch and blah blah blah. So anyway, I didn't really have a box the right size to put Cassie in, and I thought white lace seemed fitting for a spoiled little girl like Cassie. Cassie was a very interesting cat, not just because she couldn't hear. Cassie was, for her size, she was so ambitious and so feisty, and she had an appetite for food. I never could fatten her up. She would eat her food, and then she would chase Tabby Boy away for his. She was just... And when I think back to the people who had her before, Teresa Haydock, who died, and how I got her, she, of course, didn't know that Cassie was deaf, and she just thought that Cassie was a very, very strong little cat that really didn't like living indoors. And you know what? My experience with her was she didn't have a problem being indoors. She had a problem with not getting her way. And I really didn't like when she bullied Tabby Boy, but I also didn't like it when occasionally he went further than just standing up for himself, but he would sometimes go corner her and be an asshole. And, we never encouraged cats to not get along. But I really wish that she and Tabby Boy could have actually been friends. There are a few instances that they actually did share a chair together, and not just because I put one on or the other one and tried to make them stay. That's how I tried to get Ace and Tabby Boy to be friends. And they, of course, were never friends, and there was instances of bullying going on there, too. And it's always sad when you have cats that don't love each other. So I don't know if Tabby Boy really has figured out yet that she's not here. He's not doing well with this heat. You don't have air conditioning, and your cats aren't intelligent enough to keep with the fans. That's not easy. But I was going to consider bringing him to the garden and everything if I had actually gotten real go-ahead with the gardeners and they actually were agreeing to help me like they seem to have forgotten about. Then I was thinking, bring Tabby Boy in a carrier, but I've never yet put the gate back on it, and I have a real hard time getting it back on, so I'm obviously not going to take a chance to take him out there with only a leash, and he's not leash trained, so I can't take a chance of him running into traffic and getting killed, and then I'd have 2 dead cats. So, I am going to blow this out for a while. I also have my ritual blade with me, but I don't know